Today we have this fabulous 2018 on a 68 registration Porsche Macan. This is the 2-litre turbo version of the Macan, and it is a facelift model, so we'll point out to you the changes in that facelift model as we go around the car. It's finished in Volcano Grey Metallic with the Mojave interior, and it's two-tone as well, so black on the top of the dashboards. Again, beautiful interior, which we'll show you as we go around. It's a one-owner example from new, 40,000 miles, a full service history, and it's got over £18,000 worth of optional extras over and above a standard Porsche Macan, so it really is quite unique in terms of the specification. But starting at the front end here, you'll see, as I said, it's a facelift model, so the car has the new front grille where these sort of plastic sections go directly straight down rather than they lean backwards. But also, whilst looking at the front bumper, you'll notice it's got a £2,500 sport design pack, so that's a different front splitter down here. It's very similar to a Macan GTS. It's the same styling that you would get if you bought a Macan GTS, but on a standard Macan it's a £2,500 option. So the front bumper's different. You've got the new LED daytime running lights in the grilles there, and then the PDLS Plus, Porsche Dynamic Lighting System Plus headlights here with the darkened background. So a really good looking front end to this car. Coming around the side, we've got the 21-inch turbo design wheels. So these, in our opinion, are the best looking wheels on a Macan. We get a lot of customers who say they will only buy a Macan with these wheels because they're such a good looking wheel. Diamond cut around the edges with the grey metallic on the inserts, and you've also got grey calipers with the Porsche logo on there. Full colour Porsche crest in the centre of the wheels as well is an option, believe it or not. Sport design mirrors, so you get the little gap in the mirrors there, again part of the sports design pack. Panoramic roof, which we'll show you from inside as well, but again a lovely opening cost option there as well. Privacy glass to the rear three quarters, and if I open the door you'll have a look inside of that beautiful two-tone interior. It's extended leather to the top of the dashboards, and it's got the 18-way adjustable sports seats with the Porsche crest embossed in the headrests. There are so many options to talk about inside the car, which we'll show you when we do get around the driver's side. It's got PASM, Porsche Active Suspension Management, all sorts of options as well. You can't necessarily see all of the cost options, but there is lots of them. There's the 18-way seats, the Bose sound system, memory settings for those 18-way seats, contrast stitching in the colour of the leather there as well. And then if you have a look in the back door, if the cameraman squeezes past, you'll see all of that lovely contrast stitching continues to the back of the car as well. It's nice to still have the black carpets, and it's got free zone climate control, so the rear passengers can choose their own climate temperature from the centre, and USB charging points in the back there as well. Coming around the back, being a facelift Macan, from the back is the most obvious difference. So you've got this light bar. So whereas before it had the two brake lights that sort of finished at the edge there, the facelift has this light bar that goes all the way across, and it's a beautiful design. And they've even put the Porsche logo inside that light bar. So it's really well designed. And I like the way they do the boot buttons on the Macans. The button is hidden in there. So if I push that, power boot as well. You do get a very large boot in these. They're a great car for all sorts of uses, families as well. Lots of storage under there, and the subwoofer for the Bose sound system is under the boot floor, but you've still got more storage under there as well if you need it. Power outlets in there, a button for the boot, and then down the bottom of the front bumper you'll see the car's fitted with the sports exhaust tailpipes, so that's the dual exhaust pipes on either side. A lot of the 2-litre Macans just have a single square exhaust pipe on either side. This has got the sports tailpipes, and they're in black as well, so they're darkened tail lights. And again, sports design pack gives you this bigger diffuser around the back with the fins down it as well. It's a really good looking back end. And again, privacy glass all around the back as well. You also get slightly different side skirts on the sport design pack, so just that down here, they stick out slightly further than they would on a standard Macan. And then I'll just jump inside and we'll go through some of the interior features as well. So starting on the driver's door card, as we touched on before, memory settings for the 18-way seats for driver and passenger there. And then again, the beautiful contrast stitching across the top of the door cards. Power folding and electrically adjustable door mirrors there. All electric windows, and then you've got a boot button on there as well. The Bose sound system, you'll see the big Bose logo on the speaker there. Again, a lovely cost option over and above the standard speaker system in this car. Now I'll turn it on, pop the key in, and talk you through some of the interior options whilst we're in here. Just turn the radio down. So the first of which you might have noticed when I turned the car on It's fitted with an electric steering column, so there's a button under there, up and down, forwards and backwards, all electrically. And you'll have already seen the car's got the multi-function GT steering wheel, and it is heated as well. So if I just clear the messages on the right hand side of the screen here, if I push the button which is hidden nicely behind the steering wheel, you'll see heated steering wheel on the right hand side there. Multi-function, as I just said, so buttons on the left hand and right hand side, and your sort of sports Manatino here for your driving modes. So you've got sport, sport plus, individual and comfort. The button in the center is a sport response button, so you can push that and you'll see everything goes into sports plus for 20 seconds. It's quite incredible actually, and you can cancel it by pushing it again, but it's very useful if you need to overtake somebody. You get all of those modes instantly at the push of a button. Down the right hand side behind the steering wheel, you'll see the cruise control stalk. So Porsche, again, cost option there, Porsche fit it down there behind the steering wheel. Huge metal shift paddles for if you are driving in manual. And then again, the beautiful extended lever to the top of the dashboard here with the contrast stitching really makes it a lovely place to sit. And your sports chrono clock in the center there with the red background dial. Again, sports chrono package, another cost option. As I said at the start, over £18,000 worth of cost options in this car. And if I pop it into reverse, you'll get the 360-degree parking sensor system there. So when you get close to things, it will obviously display a graphic to show you how close you're getting. All Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this car as well, and there's lots of settings you can play about with in terms of vehicle settings and all of that sort of stuff. Sports chrono settings, the massive widescreen navigation with satellite view on there as well. Coming down to the center, dual zone climate control in the front, and you've got the third zone in the rear as well, so 3 different temperature controls throughout the car. Heated seats for those 18-way adjustable seats. You've got lane departure warning, again another cost option. The PASM settings on the left hand side there, and this car's also got the cabin ionization, so it's just a different option for the climate control to give you fresher air through the car. And then if we go above me now, you'll see another cost option as the list keeps going on. Garage door opening, coming home controls there, so you can program that to open a garage or a gate at your house if you have got those. And then your panoramic roof buttons are all up here as well, so there's a blind for the roof if you want to cover the roof completely, and then I'll just actually open the roof so you can see what it looks like. It goes all the way back, tilt and slide, and you do get a lovely wind deflector up there as well, and it's a really nice option. Again, a lot of our customers will not purchase a Macan without those panoramic roofs on them because it makes such a big difference for the rear passengers in the car. I'll just turn it off and jump outside now. I think we touched on it at the start, but Porsche crest embossed in the headrest, which is just a lovely option as well. So to summarise, the list of options on this car is endless, over £18,000 worth. So by far one of the best spec Macan 2 litres for sale today. One owner from new, a full service history, just over 40,000 miles. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.